In a world that often prizes noise, be it through constant conversation, social media updates, or relentless opinions, silence is frequently misunderstood. It can be mistaken for weakness, ignorance, or passivity. But in truth, silence holds a profound kind of power, one that is often more impactful than words. From ancient philosophies to modern leadership strategies, silence has been recognized as a tool for reflection, control, and influence. This article delves into why silence is not just the absence of sound, but a potent force in our personal and social lives. Silence reflects inner strength. Remaining silent in the face of provocation or pressure is often a sign of immense self-control. Anyone can react, but choosing not to is a demonstration of discipline. In heated arguments, for example, the person who remains calm and composed, using silence rather than retaliation, often commands greater respect. This inner strength is not rooted in fear, but in the confidence that words are not always necessary to assert one's position or maintain dignity. Silence provides the mental space for reflection and clarity. In silence, we process thoughts more deeply, gain insight into complex issues, and arrive at well-considered decisions. Great thinkers, writers, and leaders have often relied on silence and solitude to cultivate their ideas. Without silence, creativity is stifled by the noise of distraction. It might sound paradoxical, but silence can be a powerful communication tool. In conversation, pauses allow meaning to sink in and give space for emotions to settle. Silence can express empathy, disappointment, or contemplation more effectively than words. In negotiations or debates, strategic silence can create discomfort that pushes others to speak more often, revealing their intentions or weaknesses. In oppressive situations, silence can be a form of protest. The refusal to respond, to speak, or to participate in injustice sends a powerful message. History is replete with moments where silent marches, hunger strikes, or stoic defiance became symbols of courage. This kind of silence is not passive, but a loud declaration of moral stance. People often associate power with charisma or eloquence, but true presence can also stem from quiet confidence. Silent individuals who listen more than they speak are often seen as thoughtful, trustworthy, and reliable. Their words, when spoken, carry more weight because they are not lost in a flood of chatter. Across cultures and religions, silence is sacred. It is through silence that many seek divine connection, enlightenment, or inner peace. Meditation, prayer, and solitude are rooted in silence because they draw us inward, away from chaos and toward a deeper awareness. In this sense, silence becomes a spiritual power, fostering a connection to something greater than ourselves. The best leaders often know when to speak and when not to. They use silence to observe, to think critically, and to make calculated decisions. A silent leader is not absent. They are often more perceptive, reading the room and understanding nuances that others miss. In times of crisis, a calm and silent demeanor can bring reassurance and direction when loud voices cause panic. Silence is not empty. It is full of answers. In a world that constantly urges us to react, to speak, to assert, choosing silence can be a radical act of strength. Whether used for self-reflection, strategic thinking, or emotional control, silence remains one of the most powerful tools we possess. It demands patience, emotional intelligence, and courage. But in return, it grants clarity, resilience, and true influence. In mastering silence, we do not lose our voice. We learn how to make it matter more.